Thank you to Fujimo22, also known as Fritz Casper, who very often comments on my videos. I personally prefer Fritz Casper, but he likes to be known as Fujimo22 in his ELC AMX, which originally as a tank was a tank destroyer. And it just goes to show that even when you're dead, the funniest things can happen in this game. Oh, a ram and a Bosch, and that's the end of the game for him, but that's not the end of the antics. It looks like it's a bit of an ELC sandwich, and between the two of them, they lift him clean off the ground to the point that he ends up actually on top of the tanks and taking both their health down on the friendly side and on the enemy. But thank you, Fujimo22, for sending that in. That was a cracking bit of footage.
You raise me up so I can't stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. I am strong.
Hello, I'm RetroJules. I play light tanks. You know that. I also play medium tanks. You know that too. And you know that I don't always play them particularly well, but light tanks are really my thing. And B6's for Shelter sent me a message and he said, I see you play light tanks extensively. Hard category, frankly. Yeah, I'll agree with that. You play little or no RT or TDs. This category helps you see how the battle develops. They also slow things down a little because you're further back and can help develop map awareness. And I offhandedly just said, yeah, but not as much fun though. And then he slapped me down, put me in my place and said, think of it as a learning experience, necessary and beneficial. And I kind of thought about this, and I don't play TDs because I find them a little bit frustrating and incredibly boring. But I've got the Hellcat, and the Hellcat can be a very active TD. So I thought, why don't I have a go in the Hellcat and see how I get on and see if I can learn a little bit more map awareness and maybe get a better sort of survival ratio, because I only survive about 26% of my battles, which is dreadful. But then I play light tanks a lot, and also I'm a little bit rubbish, so do I care? No, I don't. But well, maybe I do a little bit and wouldn't mind perhaps improving the percentage of survival in the games that I play. We're on Prokhorovka at night. That's a good start. One of my favourite maps. And Ragamuffin 19D, if you're watching, behave yourself, please. So, we're top tier. Hurrah. So, I'm in an upside down triangle. And it's an encounter battle. And I'm going to try my hand at being patient, not dashing to the front of the battle and getting destroyed. And what do I know about the Hellcat? Well, I know that it's got a rotating turret. Happy with that. I know it's pretty quick. And I know that its hull rotation and its turret rotation are pretty poor. It's not that manoeuvrable. I've got binos and a camo net equipped, and I've got optics, which I would imagine is a pretty standard setup for a tank destroyer. And even though I know it's an encounter battle and that's right over at the east, I'm going to see if I can do any mopping up in the west, because there's bound to be a few tanks that sneak in, and just get up nice and high and pick off any targets that my team highlight. And ideally, I don't want to be the tank that's spotting the enemy, but I am, because I'm out in front, and for some reason, if I'm in a fast tank, I always end up at the front first, which is probably why my survival ratio is only 26%, because then 15 other tanks know I'm there, and then all hell rains down, and that's my game over. But I'm being careful here. I'm using the bushes, I'm using the cover, trying to get a shot in the Hetzer, and that Hetzer's backed right off. Right, Panzer IV. Oh, nice shots and an ammo rack. Do we get another shot in? Carefully aim and just moved. Right, Crusader. Is that a Little Miss Sunshine? No, it's not. I know she likes her Crusader. Right, there's the Hetzer again. Auto aim, straight in. Now, I don't know if you do this. I do. And I don't know whether it's quite efficient or a bit of a bad habit. But when I see the enemy out there in front of me, I'll hit auto aim just to get the reticle on the target without me having to do it. But as a result of that, that means, because I play light tanks a lot, that I quite often then take a shot, but sometimes I'll then zoom in. And I don't know what you think, but I think that is quicker and better than physically going into sniper mode and actually moving the reticle to where you think the target is, more or less. But if you auto aim, you know as soon as you then go into sniper mode, it's going to be right there at the end of your reticle. That's kind of how I play and how I aim in. And if you've got any thoughts on that, that'll be really interesting. Right, try and lead a shot on this Panzer IV. Lead it, come on Retro, careful, and fire, and oh, whistling over the back, try again. Plenty of lead, bit more lead, that's it, bit, oh, just got one in the tracks. Right, can we finish that Panzer IV off? Yeah, no. But we got some assisting damage anyway. So far, so good. Very even game. See, and that's me hitting that auto aim to get that reticle straight onto the target without me having to do it manually. Good idea? Bad idea? Let me know your thoughts. That's how I play, anyway. Right. The house on the hill, the BDR, huge, great thing. Well, that's a nice, easy target. One shot in, and then we lose sight. So we've got a medium up there, lighting them up, which is going to be really helpful. So I just want to sort of get into the corner and get up on these tank tracks and see what I can do. Oh, can I get a side shot on the OI? No, it hits the front. Right, there's that BDR again. Come on, come on. Nice easy target. Come on. Oh, nice juicy shot on the side. One more shot to get a first kill. Come on. Aim. Oh, it goes over its bonnet. If a tank indeed does have a bonnet. Sorry, upper glacis. Yes! BDR taken out. Kill number one. Right, oh, SU side on. And, oh, I got the second shot in. I got the kill for that. Now, yes, I know this is perhaps where I should be carrying a few premium rounds, but I've only just started playing this tank properly, and I haven't got anything equipped like that. And I didn't realise that actually the Hellcat doesn't carry an awful lot of ammunition, and I really shouldn't be wasting it trying to find another weak spot on that OE. I should just leave it alone. Anyway, that's horses for courses. And, oh, I take a shot from the Type 58. Takes my engine out. So I need to get out of here, repair the engine, and get back with the other tanks in case that Type 58 peers over again, and then I'm not the only visible target. And a little bit of, oh, sorry, bad driving, sorry. Right, let's get up here. And bear with me on this, not the best bit of manoeuvring, but I think my tracks were melting in the heat. That's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it. Right. Matilda Black Prince over there, retreating on a little bit of health. There's that OE, and I thought I was spotted by the OE and just thought I'd try another shot in, but that shot came from the left and took me down to probably one more hit's worth of health. So I am going to circle round and get out the way, get up on the tracks and see if there are any side shots. And right, there's that Type 58. And one of my subscribers asked me if it's beneficial to move backwards and forwards in between shots. And here's the proof of it. When a tank is doing it, it makes it a really hard target to hit. And that's exactly why you do it, while you're reloading. That Type 58 is taken out. Matilda Black Prince left. And we know it's up on that ridge to the left of the flag. There it is. Will this be a third kill for me? And what I would describe as a half decent game that I survived in. Down to my last 6 shells. So mental note, don't waste shells in the Hellcat anymore. And we finished the Black Prince off. So nice map, nice tank, top tier. Not too much camping, I don't think, in that game. And how did I do overall? Oh, well, 58,500 silver, very happy with that. 3,800 XP on the first one of the day, very happy with that too. Second class mastery badge, 3 tanks destroyed. And how did I do overall? Retro comes top. Hurrah. Well, that's me having a go in a tank destroyer. I hope you enjoyed the gameplay. Keep safe, keep camping, and I'll see you soon.
You raise me up so I can stand the mountain. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. I am strong when I am